Good morning, my friends. Welcome to another Chair Yoga with Nina G video. I'm Nina G. Today's video is a result of your requests for something to do in the morning, a brief yoga stretch sequence that gets us ready for the day. So here you go. We'll use our chair, but there's also a lot of standing, right? We want to get ready to move through our day. So grab your chair and we'll get started. Okay, because this is a morning video, let's get started towards the edge of our chair with our feet directly on the floor, using those muscles along the spine to help us find that inner lift. You can let your hands rest down or up in your lap. Let the shoulders come down from your ears, and let's take 3 slow, smooth breaths to come to this place. You can soften or close your eyes. Inhaling completely. Exhaling completely. 2 more breaths like that. And then continue to breathe, but take a moment to notice how your physical body feels this morning. And notice your energy level right now. And now that we've checked in, let's stack palms at heart center and take a moment to set an intention for this day. Whatever it is that's important to you, bring that to the front of your mind and the front of your heart. And then we'll release those hands down to the lap, blink open the eyes if they're still closed. And let's take a few circles with those shoulders. Noticing those sensations up there. And then once we've done that, we'll come back to stillness. We'll bring a little bit of motion into head and neck. So we'll sit up tall, and as we exhale, we're going to turn the head in one direction. And then inhale, come back to center. The exhale takes us the other way. Go slowly. We don't want to jerk the neck. Come back on the inhale. And next time you come to center, pause for a moment. Notice how the neck feels. We'll start to bring the ear down to the shoulder. Let's take one ear down towards the shoulder. And then come back to center. Now think about doing this and keeping the shoulders down as well. Come on back. Ear to shoulder. And return. Try that again. And come on back. Now pause for a moment in the center. We'll bring our chin down to our chest, letting the back of the neck get long. And then bring head back to neutral. Just gaze straight ahead. Let's try that again. Dropping chin to chest. Let the head be heavy. And then bring head back to neutral. Now, we're going to lift the chin and the gaze. Lifting up, keep the teeth together. Perhaps you'll feel a little stretch on the front of the neck. And then come back to center. So we don't want to throw our head back, but let's think about lifting the chin instead. And then return. Let's take a few more circles with those shoulders, letting the elbows kind of follow along as well. Hands can trace on your thighs. And then pause, let the hands rest now firmly on your thighs. We'll do a few rounds of cow and cat. Inhaling, filling up the belly, arch the back. Again, you might lift the chin, but we don't want to throw the head back. And as we exhale, we engage the belly, round the spine, drop the chin. Inhaling, fill up. And exhale, bringing a little bit of motion now to the rest of the spine, right? Beneath the neck. Let the breath lead you. Inhale, filling up completely. And exhaling slowly, smoothly. And then come back to that nice tall spine. We'll release those hands down. You might want to shake them out a little bit. Get that energy flowing into fingertips, wrists. Yeah, and then let the arms be long. And we'll take a sun breath here. Let's inhale, circle and sweep the arms up. Reach up. Let the fingers reach, right? They spread wide. As we exhale, we'll float them back down. Now, if your shoulder doesn't want to move that way, we can still circle up, maybe take it to a cactus. There's still that reach. The inner lift of the spine is happening. Fingers are reaching, and the exhale takes us back down. Now we're going to add on a little bit. So let's circle sweep. Take the arms up to whatever that means. Reach a little higher, perhaps. You can keep breathing. And then on your next exhale, come back to cactus. So if you're already in cactus, you stay there. Take an inhale, reach up again. And the exhale floats the arms all the way back down. And we'll repeat that. So we inhale, circle and sweep, reach up, perhaps look up. Exhale, cactus. Reach up again, looking up if we want to. Float arms down. Feeling that energy start to increase. Let's try one more. Inhaling, reaching up, looking up. As we come to cactus, gaze goes to the horizon. We'll reach back up on the inhale and float back down. Pause for a moment. Notice the sensations in the arms. Notice what the energy level is like now. A little bit of breath-led movement starts to pick things up a little bit. Okay, we're going to add on to that basic movement. So let's inhale, circle and sweep the arms up. As we exhale, let's tip to one side. Come on back to center. Tip the other way. Inhale to center, reaching up, and then exhale, cactus arms. We'll reach up again, inhaling, maybe look up, and then float the arms all the way back down, head to neutral. Try that again. Reach the arms all the way up. We'll tip in one direction and return, and the other way. Return. Let the exhale take you to cactus arms. Inhale, go all the way back up, look up. The exhale floats the arms all the way back down. Let the palms rest in your lap. Check in with sensations in the body. Okay. We'll do something a little bit different now. Release the arms down by your side. Let's inhale, circle and sweep the arms up. As we exhale, we're going to come to that cactus. Now, take an inhale, get a little bit taller. As we exhale, we'll twist in one direction. You might follow that back hand. Look at the back hand as you twist. Inhale brings you back to center. Exhale twists you in the other direction. Inhale back to center. Stay here for the exhale. Inhale, reach up, look up. And the exhale floats the arms all the way back down. We'll repeat that starting with the twist in the other direction. Inhale, circle and sweep the arms up. Exhale, take it to cactus. The inhale lengthens the spine before we twist. And then we'll exhale, twisting in one direction, using those muscles of the core to take us there. Inhale, center. Exhaling, go the other way. Inhale, center. Stay here for the exhale. Get ready. As we inhale, we reach the arms up. Perhaps we look up. And then exhale, float those arms all the way back down to the lap. Let them rest in your lap. Take a moment to notice the energy level in the body. And now we're going to come up to standing. So I'm just going to hinge forward a little bit. My feet are back maybe an inch or so back behind the knees. Shift forward, push down into the feet, and make my way to standing. Having come to standing, I did move my chair a little bit. You can just walk around to the back of it if you like, or to the side of it when we need to do that. No worries. You can also have a wall to help you with balance if you need that. But we're going to come to our mountain pose with our feet straight ahead and about 1 fist distance apart between your feet. We can use the back of the chair for fingertip control, and we're going to come up onto our toes and then float the heels back down. And let's try that again, lifting heels and lowering and lift and lowering. Getting those feet and ankles ready to do the work of today, right? Moving us through space. We'll take one more up and down. And then pause. Let the heels land. Feel that connection to the earth. Take a breath. Okay, and then you can come to the side of the chair, behind the chair, however you want. We want to have the leg next to the chair. We'll let that be the standing leg. And then we're going to pick up the other knee and start to make some circles into the hip. You can bring your hand to your hip. You can notice those sensations, glute medius moving around there, allowing us to make these circles go in the other direction. Noticing your range today. And then put that foot down, check in with those sensations in the hip. See if it's ready to move through your day. And then we can walk to the other side of the chair. I'm going to stand here with my hand at the wall. The leg next to the chair is your standing leg. That gives you room for the other leg to move. So give yourself some space here to make the circles that are as big as feels comfortable for you today. You can put your hand to the side of the hip if you like, and then go in the other direction. And then put that foot down and check in with those sensations in the hips, also in the knees, the feet, and the ankles. Because we've moved from seated to standing, we have a lot more helping us to stay upright now. You can shake things out, do a little wiggle, a little jiggle. I moved my chair a bit out of the way so that I would have room for my arms and you could see me. But if you need to keep that chair in front of you for your fingertip control, go ahead and do that. Feet are straight ahead. I've got about 1 fist distance between my feet. And we're going to come back to that sun breath that we did. So let's just take one, seeing what it feels like to do it standing, circling, sweeping the arms up. Look up, reach higher, and then float the arms back down by your side. Energizing, right? Now we're going to add in the cactus arms and the side body stretches and the twists, all of those things again. So we'll inhale, circle and sweep, reach up, look up, and exhale, take it to cactus. Yes. Reach back up. Float arms all the way back down. Let's do it again. Inhale. Come into cactus. Reaching up. Floating all the way back down. Okay, we'll add in the side body stretch now. So circling up, reaching, lengthening the spine, looking up, and then we'll tip to one side. Come on back. Tip in the other direction. Come back to center. Arms come to cactus. Inhale, reaching up, looking up. And then as you exhale, float those arms all the way back down. We'll repeat that. Inhale, circle and sweep the arms up. We're going to tip to the other side first this time. Side body stretch. Come on back. Go the other way. Return. Cactus arms. Push into the feet. Reach up. Look up. Float the arms all the way back down. Pause for a moment. Notice how that feels. Okay, how about the twist? Let's circle sweep the arms up, reach up, look up. And then we're going to take it into our cactus. Now, from cactus, let's get taller on the inhale. As we exhale, we're going to take a twist, perhaps turning our head and our gaze to look at the back hand. And then inhale, come back. Now, when we turn the head and the gaze, we play with balance. Inhale, back to center. Stay here for the exhale. And then when we inhale, we reach up, look up, and float the arms all the way back down. Another one, inhale, circle and sweep, finding that length. Take it to cactus. Now we'll take the twist first in the other direction this time, looking back at the back hand. Untwisting, come to center. Other side. Come back to center. Stay here for the exhale. Reach up, look up, and float the arms all the way back down. Take a few circles with those shoulders. Move the feet around, move the hips, shake things out. Notice what the energy level is like now. Okay, so we're going to do something that I call spring in your step, which I haven't done in a while, so I'm looking forward to it. We'll just tap one foot forward and bring it back, and then the other foot forward and bring it back. Now, you can hold on to the back of the chair. Again, fingertip control. Or you could not. You could put a hand on the wall. But we might want to add in the opposite arm. So it's like I'm stepping, I bring it back. I step, I bring it back. Now I can add a little bounce in my knee. Spring in your step, spring in your step. Maybe the arms get a little bigger. Now you go to the point where you feel comfortable, right? We have soft knees. We're shifting from one foot to the other. We can make it a little bit bigger with our arms if we want to. Spring in your step, spring in your step, spring in your step. And don't worry about the breath other than please breathe. And then wherever you are, we're going to start to slow it down. Slower. And the arms get smaller. And then make your way back to stillness. Pause for a moment. Notice those sensations in the body. Take a breath. One more pose before we're finished. A little back bend. And what I'd like us to do is take those arms wide, lift the sternum, the chin, the gaze, a little standing back bend here. Arms wide, shoulders down, elbows soft. Take a breath here. And then release the arms, stand up tall again. Now we're going to add in how wonderful. Just to remind ourselves that we're about to take on this new day. And we're fortunate to be able to do that. So we inhale, open the arms wide and say, how wonderful. And float arms down. We'll do it one more time. Inhale, open arms wide. How wonderful. And float those arms back down by your side. Now, our practice is finished. If you want to sit back down right now, that's fine. Or you can stand here. Soften or close your eyes. Tune into the sounds around you. Notice your breath. Take a moment to notice how your body feels. And notice your energy level now compared to when we started. We'll bring those hands together, stack them at heart center again. Recall the intention that you set at the beginning of our practice. And then release those hands back down by your side. Bring a little movement back into the body and get ready to take on this new day. Stay well, my friends. I'll see you again soon.